Hello everyone, it's Glenda and welcome back to my channel, Creative Grandma. Cody and I went to Hobby Lobby the other day and I couldn't pass up some beautiful yarn. Every time I go to Hobby Lobby, I look at this yarn and I finally took the plunge and I bought the yarn. So I can't wait to get you inspired about yarn today. So let's take a look. Now the yarn I want to show you today I think is fantastic for anything that you want to make for the fall. Whether it's crocheted pumpkins, hats, scarves, maybe a fall blanket. Look at this yarn. It's called Yarn Bee Rustic Romantic. Look at this yarn. And when you see all the colors I purchased together, you're going to really be amazed. It's called the Yarn Bee Rustic Romantic and it's $5.49. Now, when I bought it, it was 30% off, so even a better deal. It comes in a 3.5 ounce skein, 100 grams, 220 yards, 202 meters. It's 85% acrylic, 15% hemp, and it is machine washable. I believe it's lay flat to dry. Now, I am making a larger project and I'm doing that because I really like this yarn. And I'll be testing it in the washer and dryer once I get another sample made up. I'll test it and let you know after I get the project made. But here is the yarn label. Sometimes I get confused about these labels. The square, I believe, is the dryer. It has a horizontal line through it. So to me, I think that means lay flat to dry. Now it is a number 4 medium weight yarn and it recommends a size J10 or 6mm crochet hook. So the first color I'm going to show you is Pumpkin Spice. This is color number 10. And if you look, you're going to see that beautiful pumpkin color and then you're going to see those flecks of like off-white, a creamy white color. So that's what the yarn looks like. And I did notice that sometimes you'll see like these hairs sticking up. Now, if they're too long, I just snip them with my scissors when I'm crocheting. But that is the first color, absolutely gorgeous. Now, the next color I thought was really pretty. These colors remind me of like fall leaves in the fall. This next color is color Red Rhodes, color number 5. And again, you're going to see that deep, rich, almost blood red cranberry color, and then it has like that, it's like a grayish white. I just love that look of this yarn. Oh my goodness. And look at those two together. And then the next color I purchased is the color Olive, color number 28. And again, it's going to have that same flecked look where you're going to see that whitish gray fleck throughout that yarn. But oh boy, look at these three together. The next color is Chicory Root, color number 35. So when you look at this, you're going to see that beautiful brown and then again, that whitish gray fleck going throughout the yarn. Oh, I just think these colors are so pretty. So let's look at those 4 together. Are you seeing a fall theme yet? Now wait till you see the last color I purchased. The last color is Oaky Wheat, color number 9. So you're going to see this golden yellow, and then you're going to see those flecks throughout. Now, some of the darker colors really show the fleck a lot more. Like this one, you can really see it because of that darker color. But this one, there is flecks in there. You just have to look. Hopefully you're seeing these okay. Now, these 5 colors together are just screaming fall to me. I think they're absolutely beautiful together. Now, I did pick up a few more things at Hobby Lobby, and I like to pick up some crochet hooks when I'm there because I love the Susan Bates inline hooks. Now, everybody has their own favorite crochet hooks that they like to use. Now, I was taught how to crochet using the Susan Bates inline hooks, and anyone who is beginning to crochet and you have trouble with your tension, sometimes when you're learning and you're using those tapered hooks, they get narrowed down by the hook. And then if you're new and you're pulling, trying to figure out how to pull those stitches through, you tighten up. Now with these hooks, if you look, it does not taper at the hook. And that's why I love these, because it helps even me with my tension. Even after 50 years or more of crocheting, it really helps me so I'm not pulling tight and changing my gauge. And that's why I like the Susan Bates hooks. Now this set includes size F through K and 3.75 millimeter to 6.5. So there's 6 hooks. And these are really affordable at Hobby Lobby, and I do see these for more money at other craft stores. Walmart and I think Hobby Lobby keep them affordable. They're $8.99, and that's about the going rate. Now, I do know these are a lot more expensive at Michael's, so I would either choose Walmart or maybe Hobby Lobby if you wanted to get a set of these hooks, or if you shop on Amazon, you might be able to get them even a little more less expensive. The other thing I like to pick up when I'm in the craft stores is I have stitch markers all over the place, and every time I need one, I can never find them. So I decided to try to get organized. I bought one of those storage units that go up and have little drawers. So I'm trying to put all my tape measures in one drawer, all my scissors in the next, and then all my stitch markers in the next drawer. So I'm really trying to get organized, but I picked these up. Now I like the bigger stitch markers because sometimes as I'm getting older, I have a lot of trouble with those little tiny stitch markers. So even though these are kind of big, like really big, I still use them even on my smaller objects because they're easier for me to get on and off. So if you have trouble with stitch markers, I suggest buy the bigger ones and use them like I do. Now, these stitch markers are the Clover Jumbo Locking Stitch Markers. They're $4.99 and you get 12. And I think that's very affordable for the bigger ones. And I just think they're great to use. So I wanted to pick some more of those up. Let me know in the comments section, what would you make out of this yarn? Look at those colors. Get them right up close so you can see them. And I think this is about the 3rd time that I went in Hobby Lobby, and I keep walking by it and I keep visualizing something that I want to make for fall. I mean, we're going into September almost already, so you have September, October, November to maybe make your fall Thanksgiving items. I just think this yarn would be perfect for those crocheted pumpkins. I mean, look at this color, and that little bit of fleck in there just would make that pumpkin look so good. And then you can always use like the olive green for the stem, or you can even use the brown, whichever one. But I just fell in love with these colors. So which color was your favorite? Tell me not only what you would make, but tell me which one of these 5 colors was your favorite. I hope this video has got you inspired about yarn, and maybe you might want to stop by your local Hobby Lobby and check out what they have to offer. So until next time, stay inspired and happy crocheting. Bye everyone.